now we're going to the reaction.
Yeah.
I asked you to picture a devil.
Can I pause the motherfucker? I think, yeah, all right, yeah. Hey. Finger is mightier than a sword. Is the finger mightier than a sword?
That sword, that finger on over there so you can roll in.
I think a lot of you would go to like him from Powerpuff Girls, like just that really classic red monster with horns. But in real life, that's not what a devil looks like. This is what it looks like. Kenneth Copeland is a preacher, evangelist, who...
Hold on. Now, I seen the face. I know who that is. That's the TV dude.
Kenneth Copeland.
That's the TV guy. That's the TV guy. I
Bro,
thought that was the
he
dude.
he was old when you was young.
Right, he looked younger. I'm just in my opinion.
So hit again. What you do? Let me go back.
I hope you slept well last night, because you may never sleep again after watching this. I'm going to show you what a real demon looks like in our world. If I asked you to picture a devil, I think a lot of you would go to like him from Powerpuff Girls, like just that really classic red monster with horns. But in real life, that's not what a devil looks like. This is what it looks like. Kenneth Copeland.
If y'all don't know, Kenneth Copeland is what they call a televangelist.
TV evangelist.
TV evangelist, yeah.
TV evangelist.
Televangelist, yeah.
He make big money off everybody, so everybody love him. They do.
Hey, so it depends on what side of the spectrum you on, right? He do look kind of evil right here, though. But he can look wholesome at the same time. But he do look more evil. His eyebrows, his eye color.
You can't let that fucking wholesome shit fool you, man. And you know that. That's even with the chicks. You thought you was wholesome. Until they woke up that morning and the demon was out of it talking about, nigga, I ain't getting out of bed, nigga. Where's my blunt? Where the fuck you been? Nigga, I just went to the bathroom.
You ain't even been.
Shit. Yes.
Let's go.
Kenneth, that's right.
Let's go.
That's right.
You ready?
You ready?
Kenneth Copeland is a preacher, evangelist, whom I've referenced many times in the past, that exploits religion for financial gain.
Hey, shout out to Charlie, Moist Critical, bro. Like, shout out to Charlie.
He is extraordinarily wealthy by taking advantage of the people in his faith. And he does all of it with a smile on his face and an attitude that resembles just pure evil. He is what I believe to be a wolf in sheep's clothing, as they say. Let me show you one of his most famous interviews, which is going viral again, which is why I wanted to talk about it, where he was interviewed by Inside Edition about his lavish lifestyle.
You remember Inside? You might be Inside, but you remember Inside Edition?
No, I remember that. We watched it on TV. Now that was something that we had at least something to watch, kind of like the outside.
It was like what's it, TMZ? They were like TMZ way back in the gap. Remember that?
Yeah, TMZ was one of those.
They got the reporters and all that, but way before TMZ, I think they were like the original TMZ.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The original.
How are you, sir? We'd just like to ask you about why you don't want to fly commercial. Why have you said that you won't fly commercial? You said that it's like getting...
What the fuck is wrong with Cuz face? And it's not the camera, nigga. Y'all might not see it how we see it, but trust me, the camera got it fine. What the fuck is wrong with Blue face?
They did the pullbacks.
Is that what it is?
You know when they do that, tuck it back in the face.
Staple your shit.
Watch, okay.
Into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
Yeah, he's one of those private jet preachers that I always like to insult and call it...
See, Charlie look fresh. Charlie look young.
It don't matter if
I know Charlie is young, but I mean, like,
he don't get them surgeries, he won't look like that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't like the women when they do that either. So
BBL. So you not a fan of BBL?
What?
BBL Drizzy.
What is that?
Big booty Brazilian butt lift. BBL Brazilian butt lift. But that's when they take all your fat on your body and they take it out now and they make all your shit and sculpt your shit. BBL.
Why would they do? What they talking about? Take it out. Hold on. What
After these messages.
Oh yeah. You gotta break that down for me.
We'll be right back.
We don't need that. Wow, you serious?
I don't care. What the fuck? What is?
You did that.
No.
You hit
Hell no.
You hit mute.
or heads of mega churches that live a life of outrageous luxury financed off the backs of those in their congregation who are donating under the guise that it's going to help further their faith or help the church or something like that.
I hate how religion has so much smut on its name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's so much. Honestly, it's so much. I'd be afraid to talk about it to have people hate on me or dislike me for what I think because
what I mean,
I'm kind of like
ain't
Charlie.
that's your God-given right, though, right?
Yeah, right. But see,
what's your opinion?
Hold on.
And especially, my Lord, my Savior, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to say what I feel.
Right, but you don't now. Yeah. Everything is being taken, though.
You know, the cancel movement, you know, the whole fucking Me Too kind of shit. But if you ain't doing nothing wrong,
I just thought that it was okay to be
you got me fucked up.
To think the way I'm supposed to think. I don't think. I thought we were all supposed to be individual.
Yes.
So being an individual,
it's not a monolith. We don't all feel the same,
right.
think the same. You know what I'm saying?
Individual.
I dig
that means I have my own feelings, my own emotions.
So you mean to tell me you feel like if you are you being bullied, my nigga? You know you can talk to me, okay, whoever it is, I'll go get him.
See, that's what I'm saying. You ought to be able to express that if you want.
You should. You should.
All right.
You should.
Now, and that being said, on the same note, you should be able to also address it if you are.
Yeah. But I think what happens is it depends on which side you're complaining about. If you're complaining about the popular side, then you got a problem because we don't want to be known as that, even though that's who we are.
But well.
Hey.
All right.
Hold on, okay, you know.
Both coins, it's 50-50 though, right?
Hey, once again.
So you're going to be asked out. Either way you choose.
Bro,
Either way you choose, you ask out.
Hey, big homie, how do we always do this? We always get way the fuck off the...
Because we gapping. We be doing this shit.
When really all it's doing is enabling them to live a lavish lifestyle. It always just makes me sick to my stomach. It runs so counter to the Bible that...
Where you remember Kenneth Copeland from? Where from?
Now, I don't want to be off, but from what I remember...
Tell your age, nigga. Tell your age.
I'm 51.
Well, no, I ain't saying how old you are. I'm just saying, like, you remember him from back in the gap.
Back in the day, and if I don't remember, I remember correctly. I remember him talking about he was on the news crying like that other dude was, talking about he was with some prostitutes or something.
Bro, all kind of.
Which one
he's had a couple scandals. He's had a couple scandals. He's had a couple scandals.
Well, all right. That being said, okay, he's just a man. Now, hold on, he's just a man.
Well,
he's not right. Well,
the flesh is flawed.
He's more flawed. He's more flawed.
He just fraud. He ain't more flawed. He's just fraud. He ain't more flawed. He's just fraud. That's all, bro.
No. I can't even say fraud because he's more flawed. He's not just a flawed person. That means he's just an asshole. He's beyond.
Beyond fraud.
Beyond real talk. All right. If you can name me one person,
is hella flawed after fraud?
If anyone can name me one person that his evangelist group has sent to college.
He said he spent
to the college. No.
Well, he said he brought 125 million people to the Lord, but I think he counting dollars. You might have grossed $125 million.
Wait.
For manipulating them people.
No. You must give up. Now, mind you, they want your statement on how much you make a month. So your 10% is guaranteed every month.
But we ain't talking about tithes and offering. We talking about just how much money you getting off the people in general.
Every one of them, every one of those people that go into that church, they know exactly how much they make every month, every week, or whatever it is, and you get 10% of it.
Let's spin it back. No,
I'm with Charlie.
But I have no doubt in my mind they will likely be going to hell without God even giving them a consideration of entering the pearly fucking gates up there. It is deplorable. It is just diabolical stuff. And yet it is so common. I just recently talked about an online pastor who blamed his cryptocurrency scam on God, saying,
this nigga said God told him to make a cryptocurrency. And he told it to the whole congregation. And then it sunk through, but he kept all the money. But he said God told him to do it. So God told you to feel and manipulate your people. You a wolf in sheep's clothing. So you was the shit that we was warned about. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not the only one, but I'm just saying
that God made him make a shit coin to scam the people that follow him, which has to be one of the most blasphemous things you can ever say as a pastor. But he had the gall, the fucking chutzpah, to blame the crypto scam on the Lord.
So what you think?
right now he hitting home base on a lot of shit. I know it's like upsetting to hear from the people who truly believe and really need it to hear that you've been scammed, but it's the truth.
But man, you know
it's
what I
money,
really think?
man. It's money.
I really think that we all been on that forever. It's just something we're comfortable with because it gives you that peace of mind.
No,
But
I don't mind that part.
I need my people to know you can find it if you know God. If you know God, you can find a peace of mind with yourself. You ain't gotta pay for it, but I understand also, you know, having to have somewhere to worship and congregate with like-minded individuals. I dig that. So if we're gonna do that, let's do that. But let's stop being taken advantage of.
Tithes and offerings. I would like people to really look it up in the dictionary first. Before you even get to judging us and talking shit about us and what we's telling you, tithes and offerings. My neighbor may need that tithe.
Man,
Miss Downey down the street, Miss Williams up the way. I forgot about little boy Billy who's been running around her without shoes.
And you do roofs. And then I need my carpet done and you need your roof done. We can't just swap job for a job no more.
Yeah, but
they gave us money. They gave us money. And the money fucked up the currency.
You still can do that though.
You can, but I mean, like nobody wants that though.
What do you mean?
Because everybody looking to get over with something.
That ain't. If we swap, as we swapping, we swapping. I don't. I mean, see, I'm different. I guess.
We're not even swapping, but I mean, like, it's doing a favor for a favor.
Yeah.
And it doesn't require monetary value or monetary gain. But I think a lot of us look for that piece to get over with. You know what I mean? So
but this is what we were built up on: monetary gain. We have to have it to
European. This is European. European ideology.
They made it this way. Why do you think the food costs so much? Why do you think it's now? No, if I'm not mistaken, I hope somebody help me.
Hey, so y'all do me a favor.
Is water illegal?
Yes.
To
capture? Yes, it is. Yes.
See?
Yes.
What's free?
Nothing. Because anything we can charge you for, it's not free.
How much is they gonna charge us to breathe? One breath.
Hey. What's fucked up is now why you joking?
How much?
It might come to that. Why you playing, nigga?
No, I'm being honest though. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. If you telling me that now I cannot collect what God has given me through the sky and earth, and you own it, kiss my ass.
And you're going to see this a lot throughout this interview, and if you ever dive into this rabbit hole of corrupt pastors, they always use their connection with God as the excuse. Well, God actually wants me to have a whole fleet of private jets. It's actually very Christian to be wealthy, and it's just a complete bastard.
So why is it every time? Hey, no.
That was funny though. Real talk, it's Christian for me to be wealthy and for you to stay poor.
That's a God wanted, huh?
So most people think that poor people are unchristian.
That's a God wanted?
I'm going by what he's saying, and it's the truth.
No. Yeah, that's the ideology we see, and then it's fucked up. Even the Bible says you don't worry about if I'm paraphrasing, but if the preacher got a big house, got a big car. You don't worry about that. You just do what they ask you to do. But also understand too, like God already told us he wants to be end all be all. So you let me judge them for that. So when we all get to where we're going to, we all gonna pay what we owe, pretty much. So, but I know it is hard to look at and see like this, because sometimes some are worthy. Some are worthy, but then some are very.
I can't give none.
You ready, Cam?
Yeah, we might well, because I don't give a fuck them.
periodization of what the Bible's supposed to teach.
No, listen to me just a second. Not the people. The main reason is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65.
Listen how he sound though. He sound like he full of shit. He's
what?
5% of what I'm doing.
Baloney. What a load of horse rats.
65% of what he's doing if he's flying commercial.
if he flies commercial. So I think he's saying if I flew commercial, I couldn't get everywhere I have to be at. I think so. He's saying I have to have a private jet to fly the places I want to fly. But last time I checked, nigga, you can get a flight to anywhere. So that they caught him on recording saying he don't fly public because he don't want to be in a tube full of demons. But these are your same congregation, you know what I mean? So now when when baby girl pulled up on him,
you really did say demons?
Yes. So baby girl pulled up on him and she busted with the question. So now you caught him floundering like, well, I mean, I didn't, but that's why he was floundering. Because she said, and I really think she ain't even hitting with it yet. She ain't even hitting.
No, and
it
she
yet.
just got there and he was just trying to explain to him.
Why you got a big ass limo? Why you got these nice ass clothes?
This response that I'm getting right now coming out of his mouth was, hey, I can't do 65% of what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. So what else questions she got? She got something. It must make you mad.
I'm gonna ask you. So if you private jet to public flying, what will limit you? 65% of limitation.
What are you saying that he owned the jet?
Yeah, he has a private. Tyler Perry sold it to him for the low. He bought it from Tyler Perry.
All right. Hear what I'm saying though.
So
We're gonna say he got it. But you saying
he has a private jet.
Then no.
Then no what?
No.
No what?
No, he can't fly like that. If he owned it, no.
Well, no. He's saying I wouldn't fly on a public plane with other people because I don't want to be in a tube full of demons. But these are the same people.
Who are your congregation?
That's where the limit comes from. But he also now he bought. But I think it was maybe it was an excuse to buy the private plane. You know what I mean?
That don't sound like.
You know what I mean?
Excuse.
Well, let's look at the story.
That's fucked up.
It's questionable.
It's
questionable. Questionable.
That's fucked up. Nigga, homie says it's fucked up.
You ready?
Nigga. Yes, sir. Dingy dingy.
Hey, and see his finger.
A big fatty.
Man, what? All right.
You wouldn't have to stop 65% of what you're doing if you flew commercial. You can fly commercial and still reach all of the same places. There are more planes in the sky right now than there is poop in my butt. And trust me, there's a lot of poop in there, because I haven't taken my morning shit yet. You can fly commercial and still...
Hey, look at Charlie's face. He looked like he got the fresh, I ain't brushed my teeth or wiped the crust out my eyes or wiped my ass.
Well, all I know is that was deep saying what he just said. That's like somebody say, I like that, Charlie.
do all of the same work you've been doing. And it's not like you're doing important work, Kenneth. All you do is you're basically like this Dementor who sucks money out of everywhere he goes. That's not important work. You're just perverting Christianity to fit your own agenda.
Hey, do you really think televangelists are like for the Lord or no?
No.
I don't think so either.
I
don't trust anybody to put a camera in front of something to try to, you know what I'm saying, like mitigate the damage they doing or whatever.
This is the only thing that get me, and I gotta be 100% real talk.
And I am a spiritual person.
I gotta just
I'm
be
a
100
firm believer
grand.
in Jesus Christ.
What? Just hear me all the way 100 grand. Real shit. What does God need money for?
I know, huh? You ready? That was deep. God has no need for money. But the nature of man does.
Alright.
The nature of man does.
You're trying to be more and closer to God. We all seek that.
But God even tell you
we seek to be closer to God.
We do.
All
I agree.
we have an in between, which is supposed to be the.
That might be some old demonic shit though, cause like Lucifer went, but that's why he got cast out of heaven, nigga. You not me.
Okay.
You're trying to act like me.
Right. Hear
So
me out.
maybe-
We trying to basically do the good deeds. He said, "Do the good works. Do thy good works." Right. Do thy good works. This is all I know about it. Do thy good works. Thine good works. Now there's no way. That's the reason that I gotta agree with Charlie. I even agree but
to a certain extent.
Right.
Yeah.
But wholeheartedly in all, I have to give that televangelist a thumbs down.
Kenneth Copeland, man.
I know.
Fuck him,
All it's not just him though. I have to give them all. It's not that maybe in your
You make my
intention,
God look crazy, bro.
No, it's not
And
your
then-
God. It's the people who try to dictate to you whom your God is.
Yeah. That's why they have all the agendas and all that.
Now
Yeah.
you I really think whom your
The
God
alphabet community and all that kind of. Hey, hold on, see, Big Homie, you going way off, right? Hit the weed. We're gonna.
That's
we're gonna
what's
keep
wrong. This
hit,
motherfucker got
hit,
me
no,
closed.
hit the weed.
Of making as much doubloons as you possibly can accrue in this lifetime.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business. But
Hey, he checked the ass.
That nigga said,
Commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
well, for example, that's really none of your business.
Bitch, bitch.
Hey man, did you hear him?
Hey, no, look at his face.
Wow.
Hey, why? No. Hey,
It changed.
Hey,
It changed.
Hey, hold on, hold on, Big Homie. Hey, hold on, Big Homie.
Okay.
We ain't got to nothing yet. Hold on.
But
Isn't it the business of your donors?
listen, I paid.
He floundering.
No.
He floundering.
No.
He can't even come up with a lock, huh?
Hey.
He can't even come up with a lock,
He
huh?
mad. That motherfucker mad.
Yeah, he
No,
mad, yeah.
Look at his face change. You don't. People only demons change. People don't change. I got you. I got you, Charlie. Check it out. Let's check it out. Did you see the change?
No. He ain't. No. Hey, Big
He
Homie.
finna
He
change.
finna get off.
You kind of caught me off guard here. Okay.
He even kept it real with her. Cause I gotta, bitch, I gotta compose myself. I'd have choked the shit out you if there wasn't no cameras around. Let me get right. Give me a second. And then you want to give me a second. So I keep trying to ask you. So I'm trying to fight.
Okay.
Certainly. Well, if you'd like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and
He's floundering here because he knows there's really no way of justifying
Shout out to motherfucking Charlie, baby!
this when actually confronted with the question. He usually relies on the Bible as a shield from criticism, so all the people in his faith, if they question him, he says, oh, well, you're questioning God. But no,
How many niggas be know like that? You know a preacher that's a preacher, then he part-time mechanic, and he work on your car, and then don't fix your car right, and your car still be fucked up, but he damn sure take your money. Then he want to try to, when you want to get buck with him, all of a sudden, hold on. Let me talk to the Lord. Let me talk to the Lord. Don't use God to get out of this shit, nigga. You use God to get into it. You took my money happily, nigga. Like, but
As I said before, I'm gonna speak to God and do real quick. Leroy, do you want to whoop his ass or not? And then Leroy gonna either whoop his ass or not. So there we go.
I hope God spite all you bitches. Smite is smite is smite is spite. Smite and then spite all. Spite and then smite and smite and spite all you bitches.
now he's actually getting interviewed by someone who's done their research and is actually talking to him about how his lifestyle is the complete opposite of what the Bible talks about. And he doesn't really know how to defend it because there's no way of doing that. It's also very telling the way he views all the people around him by calling them demons in a tube when talking about flying commercial and why he just won't
What I tell you?
You said
What I tell you?
do it because he can't stand to be around people in general. He just wants to use them for his own financial gain. It's a fucking sickening perspective. And his mannerisms, the way that he does these like creepy smiles and his gestures, all of it is so
We was talking about his face a minute ago, wasn't we?
It changed twice.
It,
The first time
like one of them
she
niggas that
asked
had
the
like
question,
the lizard.
it changed into the smirk.
Hey,
And then when she went on,
he
and that's
looked-
when it
he looked
changed, and then
visibly
he
upset.
came down. It
He
seemed like
looked
he came
visibly
down.
upset, yeah.
He put the big smile on, the like,
Because he had to hide it. And then he
I
couldn't,
don't know what he gonna do
he
now.
couldn't even hide nothing to say.
He changed. He took his glasses. He changed. Like I said, I don't know.
Oh,
What
no. Oh, he finna show. He finna show.
No.
finishing.
And have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off guard.
Love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listen to me? My wife thinks it.
Look at his eyes, bro. Why does he look like he already dead on the inside and his eye? You know what I mean? Like,
That's a change.
what color is his eyes? They ain't blue, they ain't green, they ain't hazel. Like, what the fuck are they?
Inside Edition is, oh yeah. Now,
That'll send a shiver down your spine. The way he acts and the way he...
No, he changed again. I'm watching now. I love physical. I told you, man.
Bro, what is with his eyes, bro?
You're not watching them. You're not watching them. Hold on. We're gonna do it. No. We ain't gonna do it to the people. We're gonna do it again, and then we can come back.
But why is his eyes? So what color is his eyes? Are they green?
No,
are
they
they blue?
they're looking hazel. But if you look at them, keep watching.
Oh yeah.
He sounds, all of it is what...
Hazel blue.
I think this nigga is the devil. Not Charlie. No, not Charlie. Not Charlie. I'm talking about Kenneth Copeland, nigga. I don't know.
I imagine it would look and sound like if a demon was ever made flesh on this planet. He is what I would picture the Antichrist looking and acting.
Twisted and shit, but
So
changed.
let's shut up. We gonna listen to Charlie. And listen to Charlie break down that nigga though. Hey, chat. I'm just saying. Look at this nigga, bro. Look at him. Look at his face, bro.
Okay, that's right now. That's the beginning, right?
No, that's the end.
No, that's not the end.
Yeah, no. But it's only. We've only just begun.
you listen to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
No, right.
We don't want to catch you off guard.
Love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listen to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
Look at that.
I see that.
His if you had a face, you got a face, right? How's his eyes so low to the bottom of his face, pupils?
He making a little fucked up face right there.
But it's like you got a mask on, and it's kind of raised up a little bit on your face.
Check it out.
Now,
That'll send a shiver down your spine. The way he acts and the way he sounds, all of it is what I imagine it would look and sound like if a demon was ever made flesh on this planet. He is what I would picture the Antichrist looking and acting like. Oh, it's just like disturbing listening to him speak. My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Check this shit out.
What does that even mean? Like he's clearly trying his best to like suck their cock. Like Inside Edition is incredible. I can't believe you guys would do this to me when I'm such a fan of yours. It's just weird. It's so off-putting. Everything about him feels so fake.
I did in a way like my wife a fan of yours, you know, kind of back off a little bit of me, a little bit. I understand the way he trying to say like back off of me, but I got you. It was a hint.
Oh yeah.
Got to do her job, and then she ain't fucking seem like she ain't going nowhere, nigga. She got that mic out ready. That's all I'm saying. She gonna get her shit, nigga. I got to have my steak tonight, nigga. My man waiting on me to eat my pussy. If I got this, that's what I look at her when I see her. That's what she thinking. My man said he gonna eat it for an hour, and then she gonna get my interview.
I wonder what his wife's name probably is Bunny. That's
I don't care. She happy.
And sinister.
thank you, Lord. Help me. Let me pray.
Well, let me just ask you a really simple question. A lot of people think it's unbecoming for a preacher
Watch him, cuz. Watch him, cuz.
to live a life of luxury and to fly around in private jets. What's your response to that?
Very simple. It takes a lot of money to do what we do. We have brought over 100 let's see. The latest figures just came out. 122 million people to the Lord Jesus Christ.
You might have made
You
might have made $122 million.
No.
You ain't brought no 122 million people to Jesus. I'm about to take him to go see Jesus.
That had nothing to do with the question.
Can you show me the Carfax on that? I'd really like to see the data to support that claim. What I think happened is you brought in $122 million.
You feel me?
That's not
Shout out to fucking Charlie, bro.
necessarily bringing people to the faith, you know what I mean? That's more like bringing the clams to the bank is what it seems more to me. I really appreciate the Inside Edition interviewer not pulling any punches, just playing hardball here. She is absolutely cooking Kenneth. She is slapping his cheeks on the grill and whipping up a fine ass patty here at the barbecue today. Watching
Ass patty is crazy. When the last time you had
they
an
have
ass
a
patty?
minimum? Don't they have a minimum?
Kevin Gates?
No, going in the door. When you go in them big churches, they have a minimum at the door that you got to give to listen.
Oh, no. You put your card on file.
Your what?
You put your card on file.
What is that? You mean your
debit
credit
card
card?
on file, nigga.
What do you mean on file?
Creflo Dollar said, nigga, you know what? I'm gonna link it for us. I'm gonna show it. But he said, nigga, he would have everybody that came to the church that couldn't tithe and offer, could put the shit on file, nigga. He had y'all all get lined up, pulled to the front of the church, and he passed out Uzis amongst the congregation. And on the count of 3, 2, 1, on the count of Jesus, they would gun y'all down because you're not doing what the Lord asked you to do.
Who
That's
was
Creflo.
this?
That's Creflo Dollar. That's Creflo Dollar.
Who was that, Dave?
The black dude that was the preacher. Why is he a preacher? TDJ Creflo Dollar. But think about the name. While I'm talking shit about Bunny, I think his wife's name was Bunny. While I'm talking shit, that's probably why it came to me like that. But his name was Creflo Dollar.
And he was a what?
Preacher, pastor.
I would have never followed no nigga named Creflo Dollar.
Wow.
I'm saying I would have.
Hold on.
I got
Anyway, talk to us, Charlie.
Kenneth's squirm is priceless, and you're going to see his defense mechanism, as it is for a lot of these corrupt pastors, is always like, I need to pray, hold on, wait a minute, I'm getting a message from God, it's a transmission into my cerebral cortex, hold on a minute. And then he's like, oh.
He being real though, like, every nigga that, how do you have a better connection with God than I do?
That's the only thing I wonder.
But you don't. But you'll tell us you do, and the goofy motherfuckers believe that shit.
I want to know when
And
you
then,
talk
and then you charge me money to talk to God, but I get on my knees. When I close my eyes, if I'm walking, talking, thinking, I can talk to my Lord and Savior, nigga. So what the fuck do you mean?
If you are capable of talking to
It's
God,
like
listen.
snake oil
If
salesman.
you are capable of talking to God, then what do you need? My money, our money.
You don't.
Listen to me.
And like you
to
said,
feed
what does
and
God?
clothes and house and all that.
What does God?
Your shit'll be
need
taken
money
care
for?
of, right?
You just asked me, what does God need money for?
I ain't never know. You can't take it with you.
I don't know, cuz I'm just saying.
No.
You feel me?
I grew up in an olden time. Every real preacher and people knew what I'm meaning by that. They used to come through town, passing through.
Snake oil salesmen.
No, they didn't stay. Listen to me.
No, but they were snake oil salesmen.
No, they didn't sell. They didn't even ask for no
No.
money. They just came through.
No,
People
that's
fed them because
no,
they wanted
but
to.
But that's the term for them. They ain't got to sell you anything. It's just the idea I bring to you.
All right.
How I present myself. That's all it is.
And then it
it's
came
the
to
snake
the way
oil salesman.
of now, I need y'all to set up shop right next to everybody.
Yeah. Snake oil salesman.
And so the only way they get the certificate is through who? The Catholic Church. That's the only way they'll get a doctrine. And they teach them about money, man. Let's get it on, man. For real.
Lord, I pray. Wait, hold on a second, Inside Edition. Shit, I'm getting overcome with the faith again. He said I need another private jet. Oh, yeah. Like, it's one of those things where, in the middle of being confronted with an indefensible statement.
Hey, man, shout out my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Lord and Savior, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Fuck wrong with you.
or an indefensible act, they desperately cling to, hold on, I gotta pray real quick. Like, no, I'm a good person because God's talking to me and I gotta pray. I'm so overcome with it. I've gotta pray. And you see that time and time again when it comes to this. It's pathetic. And it's honestly an affront to God, I would imagine, to try and use him as your get-out-of-jail-free card. That shit, again, that's got to be blasphemous. It's got to be.
Without the airplane that we have that I bought from Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. Did he party or no? Kenneth Copeland at a Diddy party or no?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's fucked up?
Yeah, had him sent to him in the basement.
I talk a lot of shit about shit, but yes, I do think so, bro.
And I didn't pay anywhere. Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't.
Look at him, bro.
I told you this gonna change, man.
He looked like a psycho.
Look, you stopping it on the change, but it's changing as we speak. Because it get from one walk, we go from one place to a defensive. When you're back in the corner,
bro.
You're back in the corner.
You ready? Look at it, look. He gonna bite you in your shit, nigga. He gonna bite your nose off, nigga.
He wouldn't make
Help but bite.
Case closed. It was such a good deal, he was losing people's money by not investing it in that private jet. Man, thank God for Tyler. I have no doubt the good Lord put Tyler in the position he's in today just so he could give Kenneth Copeland a private jet at a great deal to continue to spread the good word and the gospel.
Well, my question then, okay, all right, but I want to get to the demons, because people are very concerned about that comment.
Chance you're inside the vision. I love your eyes. And
I don't know what all this was here. It was like a cat playing with a toy. He was just like swatting at her or something to get her to stop. And then he gives her a random compliment out of nowhere, just like a rogue statement. You have great eyes. What the fuck is that? Why are you so unhinged? He's all over the place here.
here's what happened. We flew in 21 days.
Why are you taking so long to talk, bro?
You're going around it. You gotta go around it.
70 hours, 40,000 miles, touched 5 continents, and preached face to face personally with 125,000 people.
Do you ever...
What in the fuck are you yapping about? He's... Huh? What are you...
Shout out to Charlie. What the fuck is he yapping about?
I told you, going around that shit. Fucking answer that shit.
blabbering on about? That has nothing to do with your statement about the demons in the tube from commercial airlines you can't be caught dead around. This is a nothing burger. What are you talking about? This is, again, dodging it and just putting it on like, oh, we do great work that can only be accomplished through the use of a private jet. We couldn't reach all of these places commercial. It wouldn't make any sense. It's got to be a private jet, a very luxurious one, so I can be closer to God up there in heaven. It's fucking ridiculous.
Do you ever use your private jets to go visit your vacation homes, for example?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings...
Hey, watch, this word, the devil come out, nigga. Watch
Things are demons.
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Oh, Lord, it did. It's over with. Yep, that it is. Shout out to the child. Showing the demon to come.
Want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not.
Hey, he had animosity.
Oh, look at it.
And don't you ever say I did.
Look how it come out, my God. Look at the image. Can't you see?
Look at the sternness. His eyes ain't been open this whole interview.
No, I'm like,
one more time.
just
Just look at
I don't
how
think we need to see him like that, though. He ain't really special.
Want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
I never seen you demon.
We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
He was so close to letting the masks.
Wait.
Hey,
Hey, look that up.
Hey,
No. Everybody, y'all look the word up.
What?
Principality.
Principality? Yeah.
Both of them. Both.
It-
Don't not just the dictionary. Oh, look
Hey,
it up.
no, nigga. Hey, why? Hey,
Man.
Hey, listen to Charlie, cuz. Hey, listen to
All right, go ahead.
listen to Charlie.
We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
He was so close to letting the mask slip off his face right there in that moment. I really thought he was about to reach over and start strangling her like Homer Simpson to Bart. Like, he gets the finger out and he gets really stern and serious. That look that he gives her.
In his mind, he did.
Hey, bro.
And she felt that.
Did you see how I could snap? Could snap real
No,
quick,
that was-
nigga. You a pastor, nigga. Like, you supposed to be the, like,
Alright. Hold on now. Hold on. It was
he
the
looked
same.
like he beat his bitch. I'm just saying, he looked like he beat his
It
bitch.
was the same pastor that was the one that had the big red hoodie on that was hanging us. Everybody followed. Remember? See, everybody don't remember
Grand
that.
Dragons. Grand Dragons.
Every one of them were pastors.
You ready?
That would strike fear in the hearts of anyone. His facial expressions are so exaggerated, he's like a Pixar character. The way that he's able to constantly have these wide range of emotions that he conveys like that. The way he flips from infuriated to like smiling at her in the creepiest way possible.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, like, the nigga was just, yeah.
Only thing I seen, honestly, just keep it real, it was a facade. If anybody understand what that means, the facade.
It gotta be a facade, though,
So
you know what I mean?
that's what I seen.
I can't show you who
Even
I
in
am.
the beginning. So,
But
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
But I
man.
don't know Kenneth Copeland. But
I didn't know that was
But
gonna happen.
man, the way hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, good. The way you make yourself look, you look crazy.
It's alarming. Everything about this guy should be sending you into a fight or flight response. As opposed to just throwing money at him, it should be running away from him.
Can you explain what you meant by that term then? Just explain, because it's really simple. You said you didn't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. What did you mean?
Well, let me ask you.
Do you think that people that fly commercial are demons?
Give me a chance to talk, sweetheart. I'll explain this to you.
Bitch, give me a second. Let me pimp the pen. Bitch, give me a second. Let me pimp the pen.
But it's a biblical thing. It's a spiritual thing. It doesn't have anything to do with people.
Bitch, give me a second. Let me pimp the pen. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, wait. He said biblical.
Yeah. Let me put this shit together for you real quick. For one, I didn't know you was coming. You bust all up on a nigga and she's I was sorry. I was getting my
So
dicks
what's
up.
biblical about it?
Have not,
Shut
won't
the fuck
not.
up and put that nigga lying.
People. I love people.
Big fish,
Jesus
big
loves
fish.
people.
That's probably the first truthful thing he's ever said in his life. I have no doubt that Kenneth Copeland loves people. Because people are the ones that finance his lavish lifestyle. They pay for his private jet vacations that he goes on all the fucking time out the wazoo. So I know he loves people. I'd argue there's only one thing Kenneth Copeland loves more than people. Wallets. And sticking his dick in there and just fucking them raw. Taking as much money out of it as he can possibly
Hey, imagine the animation of it. He's standing over you, he's under his pants, and his dick just come out, nigga, and it just go right to you. And he be like, he have his hand, and his dick is like.
See, then you went. I done shot that nigga dead. Pulling your dick out over here anyway, I done shot you.
You got it.
fine through misleading them through the faith and exploiting them and taking advantage of them. That's the only thing that he loves more than just people in general would be my bet. So again, he will not just answer the question of what he meant by being in a tube with a bunch of demons on it, and the Inside Edition interviewer continues to press that, which I really appreciate.
Hey, check this
That nigga Richard Cross said, "Oh no! I've been watching you. I've been watching you. See what it is."
Just hold on, just to clarify.
The last segment.
The clarification on this shit.
Nigga, the last segment.
Hey. This is
No,
listen.
Man, this is my brother, bro. I love this.
I don't really play.
No. Anyone else do not do anyone else don't do what I do. I love you though, girl.
But I'm just
you know
saying.
what
But you did figure.
Why you get?
You was all.
I said, why you get all your feelings? My apologies. I didn't mean that. I
didn't even get mad because it's you. And you know, I had to just clarify because I forgot.
Hey, chat, please don't get fucked up. Don't lose your life over trying to be internet virality.
That didn't mean. I just saying, man. You just you.
For one, I was just fucking with you, but I ain't even know all that. All right, but chat, please don't. Hey, no.
You swam all up on that shit. Nigga,
I did. But I know I got that close. Chat, please don't lose your life over some bullshit. You hear me?
Ooh.
It ain't worth it. Please, hey.
My nigga, man, was crazy.
Hey, that's my brother. That's my motherfucking brother. So please don't. Anyway.
He continues to just tiptoe around it. Let me ask you a question. No, goofball. Just answer it yourself. Just.
Oh yeah.
Say what you meant. Say it with your whole chest.
Say it with the chest, bitch ass nigga.
Did you see them teeth? Wait, go back and just tag them. I'm sorry, I got to.
It's 10 seconds. We got 10 every time. 10 seconds. We got 10.
Go back on me.
Continues to just tiptoe around it. Let me ask you a question. No, goofball. Just answer it yourself. Just say what you meant. Say it with your whole chest.
But
what was he saying?
people get pushed in alcohol.
Why did he do that?
Do you think that's a good place for a preacher to be and prepare to go preach to a lot of people when somebody in there is dressed?
Look at his eyes, bro.
Changed. No, look.
I got so like.
Why is he gritting his teeth? Why is he mad?
Dragging some woman down an aisle. It made me so mad to see that on television. I wanted to punch the guy out myself. I can't be doing that while I'm getting ready to preach.
So you just don't like to be around the sinful people or the hurtful people. Is that
was it.
What you're saying?
The people, baby.
You just said it was the people. You just said it.
I see their people.
He just said some lady was. I don't want to be around those people, so that's the people.
And then you
turn around and say, no, it's not the people.
I see. No, the nigga said I seen a guy dragging a woman down the aisle. It made me want to punch him by myself. So you watch a woman get beaten, abused, and battered and didn't do anything? As a man of God, you ain't do shit? Man, fuck out of here, bro. That's why you need to be going.
Back during the days that we couldn't do anything.
Is that not what he said? That's what he said. That's what he said.
Else we had a travel commercial.
The saddest period in his life when he had to fly commercial. God bless. I can't believe he made it out alive with that. Yeah, that's horrifying. Horrifying. But again, Kenneth, you're directly referencing people when you're talking about this. You gave an example of a man dragging someone down the aisle. Like, what? You're literally talking about people, and you're like, no, not the people. What the fuck are you talking about? And he brings up, like, alcohol. I can't be around alcohol in commercial. That's not a good place for a preacher. What the fuck? The reason he won't just say what we all know he meant is because he knows that even the most brainwashed in his following would hear that.
Hey, shout out to Charlie, bro. Charlie,
he the one brought it to us.
Ain't no fool though. It sounds like to me Charlie is well aware of the hustle, but I wish our people could see the hustle for what it is. You know what I mean?
No, they don't.
The man. Hey,
you know why though? I mean, it's simple. It's simple.
Hear me out.
They think you're gonna take something from them.
Hear me out, cuz. The government took it way back from the wilderness and all that, but the government took the black man out the household, but they gave the black household the church, so the pastor become the father and the man of every woman's household, and that's why he fuck all of them and do all that kind of weird shit. But then also when the black father wants to be a part of something, that's why the politicians and everything come to the churches, black churches. They don't go to white churches, do they? They come to black churches because they know that the pastor is like the herd of the sheep. He controls all the sheep, so we get to him. That's why Al Sharpton, all that. They live the highest on the hog out of everybody, and they fuck everybody in return just to keep you fuck your mind, body, and your soul. Literally fuck your mind, body, and your soul for profit of their own, and they leave you to be alone. So the black man been removed from the house, so there's no natural born leader there. Then they also they fucking give you stepdaddy, which would be the pastor, but the pastor works for the government, and the government pays the pastor to dictate the agenda passed on to the flock.
I got where you at though. No, I really got where you at. I'm just right now. I'm at a wow at a lot of shit, so it was kind of lost before, but now you know what you giving me a little bit of insight. I got to take that, and that's why I'm just soaking it.
You ever wonder why politicians only come to black churches? Why do you think that is? Because they back in the day, churches were the main stronghold. Everybody came. It was a family thing, so you catch them young. But now it's not the same anymore. It's too many independent sources of all kind of shit. So, but way back in the gap, that's why they use the Kamala Harris. What does she do? When she wanted to get the black people, what she do?
Go to the now.
Go to the church. But it's not the same anymore. Times have changed. You know what I mean? So the black church don't really hold the same amount of power they held beforehand. Now it's really like we all can do individual research.
Yeah,
and
but that research is finding out some things that actually like.
But you better.
I'd rather you research, because if I start, I go into a whole different deal.
For one, just anyone that's looking to look into anything should do research fully and thoroughly for yourself.
Yes.
Don't listen to anyone else.
Yes, sir. Yes,
no matter what it's gonna be about. If it's gonna be your family heritage, recipe, whatever it's gonna be. Do your own fundamental research, but also at the same time be aware that there is misinformation. But anyway, Charlie, talk to him.
And get a very bad impression of it, because he is basically calling them demons, and that could potentially hurt his bottom line.
We wrestle not with people, but with principalities and powers, unseen things.
Why is Giles and Giblets shaking? Pause. Is that crazy? Should I
He really trying to like make a statement real tough to her. I don't know why.
But damn, nigga, speak with your words, cuz you ain't gotta do all that animated shit.
Rulers of the darkness of this world. Talking about
That's the only way he know how to talk.
Gunsmoke.
not the devil. He's a very real devil. Just the same as Jesus is a very real Lord.
Yep.
Shout out to my Lord and Savior, you heard?
I'm starting to agree, Kenneth. I feel like I'm watching an interview with the devil right now. He continues, again, to just try and start spouting sermons that are pretty unrelated to this whole thing. He then talks about how many jets they have. And, well, he still has no way of defending it in any meaningful capacity. Because you can't really defend it, because there is no universe where a preacher needs this level of wealth to do what they do. It's gluttonous.
No, I don't say that. Now I do believe that if God blesses you, He's gonna bless you in abundance, and it's not for us to decide how much you get or what you should get or whatever. That's how God dictates. But don't get me wrong, nigga. I ain't no motherfucking fool, cuz. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me, bitch.
I just got a problem with.
And I'm not saying Kenneth is doing anything wrong, but I'm just saying like.
I just got one problem, man.
Who's worthy.
Everything else, it's irrelevant. But real talk, you do not have to. You do not have to pay for somebody else's bills and luxury. If you need tithes to be paid, please just look around you.
Well, you know, but
look around you.
Tithes and offering they are due.
See,
it's to maintain the building.
All right,
It's
offering is
anything that's
different.
dwelling and shit
No,
like that, you know
listen.
what I mean?
Okay, listen to me. Offerings are offerings. That means you just offer it, and you paying for his stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm don't get it twisted.
Now I'm not saying I'm just being agreeable with my. I'm not saying yes to what you're saying, but
that's why I say look it up, read it, research what tithings mean, what really it mean. It does. It means your neighbors, your people that's around you, the
congregations.
It's not your only people that is around you.
Hey, if I had a list, if I had a list,
y'all,
if I had a list,
that makes it sick.
Okay, so
if you only choose the people that go to church, heard what I just said. If you only choose people to go to church to help, then you're not trying to help nobody in the first place.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah, let's go back.
Can you get out your fields?
That's a sin, Kenneth. It's corruption, blatant corruption, and it comes from at least partly from the donations of just normal people that go to these mega churches or go to these traveling evangelists, that kind of shit. It comes from them trying to better their life, but they're doing it through a con man who's taking advantage of that desire. And it's fucking sad. It always makes me furious. Kenneth Copeland is one of my least favorite people on the planet and has been for the better part of a decade.
Now, excuse me, though. I got to spit this out.
So Kenneth Copeland, to me, he has been a televangelist, man. Hey, I believe the man was grown and old when I was a child. You know what I mean? So I do believe he's been like, it's like a politician. But I say this, like, God is God, love is love. But if nigga, if you ain't got nothing to do with God, then get the fuck out of my face, bro. We don't want that shit, but that's what they do. They want to distract you from the real and take you down the road of the fake, so they can. I'm you know what? My bad, y'all. Anyway, let Charlie, talk to this nigga, Charlie. Let go.
I've talked about Kenneth for a long time now, and I'm sure I will continue to do so, because this guy...
Hey, God is love. You hear me? God is love.
Is going to most likely live forever because he is propped up by the puppet strings of Lucifer himself. So this guy, he's probably going to outlast everybody on this planet at some point.
But the main thing that happened was not, that wasn't the main.
This nigga just sound like he lying. Hey, listen to how he started off. Whatever he's saying right here, listen to the way he started off. Cause he sound like
he's probably going to outlast everybody on this planet at some point.
But the main thing that happened was not, that wasn't the main reason. The main reason was I could no longer do what I called to do.
You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
No, he lying.
I couldn't do it.
He just saying like, you gotta feel me. Come on, believe me. I don't believe that.
Just nod with me.
I can't.
Nod with me.
No.
Be on the airlines. Besides that, I need my clothes when I get there.
And you have some fancy clothes. I mean, for a pastor, you are living a life of luxury. You've got great homes, you've got great planes, you drive in limos, and you're a very wealthy man.
Cool, I guess.
Just get paid off y'all, man.
You see his face? Oh, very well.
Whoever sent any money, shit, he just shit, man, banking that motherfucker.
You hear me? Me
I ain't
and
gonna lie.
baby, we were going to get sizzling steaks and shit.
If y'all still eating them goddamn little grits and shit, I'm just being real with you.
High on the hog, cuz.
Nigga, he shit.
High on the hog, Groove. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Laughing at y'all, man.
If I was someone that was putting money into the church and what I believe would be a man of God, I think the number one thing I wouldn't want to hear is that he just uses it to be a wealthy man with a bunch of really fancy clothes, cars, and private jets. Feels like it defeats the whole purpose, don't you think? I also can't help but focus on his turkey neck that keeps jiggling every time he speaks. It's like a
Charlie, you stupid nigga. Charlie say nigga.
No, I have to ask.
And nigga got that Joe Biden going.
We from the block.
Talk,
All right, look, now, this is real talk. So I'm just asking. This is a question for us. It's something we need to about for a second. Then who is the best pimps in the world? Then?
What you mean?
I'm sorry, Iceberg Slim and shit.
White boys.
Look, I'm sorry,
The
iceberg.
government, nigga, the government, nigga.
Hear
The
me
fuck
out.
you mean? The government, no, the government, nigga. Can I get a vote?
I can't.
I want to vote.
I just seen one.
What?
We just watching one. That's the coldest pimp in the motherfucking world, nigga.
He nice, but I still.
How's that? Hold on, wait. Listen to what you just said.
He is independent and individual.
He's a billionaire, man. He's a billionaire off of the sweaty balls and sweaty draws of women and men that went out and donated. Listen to what I'm saying.
No doubt.
He is the coldest. He is the coldest pimp around.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Okay.
That's pimp.
I'm still not going to agree.
To get the bread, he did what he did to get the bread.
I'm still not going to agree, but I do understand where you're coming from, though. I want to agree. Hey, mouthpiece is crazy.
He pimp.
Mouthpiece, mouthpiece is crazy, bro.
That's what a pimp is. His mouthpiece.
Check it out.
Man, Iceberg Slim learned something, man.
Papering in like a strong gust of wind constantly. His neck, like there's so much loose skin on it. It looks like the rudder to a boat or something, and it just keeps fucking flapping around and it distracts me.
That nigga say
my wealth doesn't come from offerings alone.
Because you sell things, books and DVDs.
Yes. And I have a lot of natural gas on our property. Didn't know that, did you, baby?
Now I do.
Yeah, you do. Isn't that wonderful?
You realize that you...
What is wrong with this nigga? Is he socially awkward or something? What? In your head,
He's telling you that he has his money.
I understand that, but
he said he didn't get
how
that
did
money.
you think delivering the message that way was going to be accepted properly?
It was. People loved him for that message. I swear his congregation said that was
the old people, they all about dead.
He got young ones, man.
No, he don't. Nigga, all his, right now, anybody that probably follow him smell
Man,
like
you gotta look at,
rub.
I mean, just
right now.
Man, they huge, man. Just like that dude, man. I'm telling you, they huge, man.
Think so?
Man, they got them people. They got them people turning in their bonds and shit and sending them money and stuff.
Cause they old.
No.
They old.
They signed no. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Still just did a big self-report there, don't you, Kenneth? You said that your wealth doesn't come from offerings alone, which means some of it does. Which means some of your wealth is taken directly from the offerings of those in your churches and those that believe that what they're doing is for the greater good of the faith, not to line your pockets. You openly just admitted to that.
But it will run something in the neighborhood of 20, 25 million in the poor.
All you paying for is electric.
Can't do that and be broke.
So final question is, a lot of people maybe have a misunderstanding then about what you do in prosperity preaching.
My Lord and Savior gonna get you, bitch. He gonna get you. He and now, for one, if you doing right, you gonna get what you will get what you have coming. But my Lord and Savior gonna get you, bitch, cause that's crazy.
You didn't know that?
That's crazy.
You didn't know that though? Like seriously, you didn't know that?
That's why like old pimps move to the pastoral game.
They turn right into them. Learn the Bible first thing. They start reading the Bible while they are pimps.
Can I start? Can I?
Go ahead,
don't. You know what?
I'm real, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm real.
I ain't even got it in me right now, bro. I don't even want to hear nothing about
I
nothing.
learned. Because they wanted me to come in.
So the final question is this. To those critics that say that a preacher should not be living a life of luxury, what is your response?
I don't mind a preacher living a life of luxury, but you mean to tell me your whole agenda is to just take us for our money?
See?
And I know, so I ain't stupid. But I'm saying for my people that's not aware, nigga, do you not see the hustle? Open your motherfucking eyes up, nigga.
Okay, alright.
Some motherfucking hustle.
Now hear me out though. This is real. Originally a preacher, savior, or anyone of that nature. Just get me out. Hear me out.
Hey,
It was taken away.
was
They
bars.
made sure, no.
Preacher, say something.
Y'all, they made, he didn't want nothing. Listen, her, please, even repeat it. Ask about it. Study. Do your knowledge, research. Do like he said, research this. At one in time and way back then, that he didn't do nothing. He didn't want shit. All he wanted was everybody else to have first. Did you get everybody get that? Everybody to have first. So if you send me something, I'm just taking it over here to her house because she needed this. You giving me this, I take it over here to her house. You need it, they take it over here. They need this. Listen to what I'm saying. So basically, he was just showing. He was just showing people how to what? Exchange goods. Learn from each other. No, that's what he was for. And he also came into you. Look, he didn't want nothing. He never did. He didn't need nothing because everybody ate together. So he was always welcome. What? Into the village.
So how do you feel about a motherfucker that want to take all the sheep to his own pasture and then preach to him how you want to preach to him to manipulate?
I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm
why
not
do
God.
we, no, I know that. But only questions I have is, why do we have to pay for you to give us the message
God
of love?
don't need money, bro.
Listen to, that's all I'm asking
God
is,
don't fucking need
why
money, bro.
is it necessary for you to tell us my tidings and my offerings and all that? I can't take it out here to the block. I can't take it out here to Miss Jones who need it.
We got
her gas got cut off.
We only got 5. We got finished off. So come on. So how you feel? How you feel thus far?
Okay, thus far, right? I mean, this is a touchy ass subject. That he picked a good one though, and right now the way I feel, my opinion or my feelings shouldn't even matter. My opinion is though. My opinion is a preacher or someone who is there for you. I don't think that in no way at all. I don't think he should be million and billionaire. I think living good is good. Now, don't get me wrong. If you get someone, I think the people should get it. The money that, to me, is excess. I think the people that, not the congregation. Y'all got to get what I'm saying. The congregation, basically, you building what? Communities. You take the money and build communities. That's where I'm at with it.
Let's go, okay? Let's go.
To that.
They're wrong.
Look at his fucking face, bro. Look at his fucking face, bro.
I just didn't trust him at first.
I would. He looked like he got a fake face. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? He got like a false face?
All right, let's just say that. Maybe you just see the false in it.
A faux face.
Maybe you just see the false in it.
Oh, I can't believe it's not a butterface ass nigga.
Certain people can do that.
That's it?
That
Enough said. Hey, checkmate. Now give him more money for being wrong and hurting his feelings, so he can get himself a new private jet to dry his tears with. He says that he...
Is that Charlie's real ear sticking that like a figure like... Hey, Charlie is an elf, I think.
I ain't gonna say no elf, man,
invest 20 to 25 million in the poor? What do you do? How do you help them? Seems like you just take money from everybody. What do you do with that 20 to 25 million that you apparently invest in the poor? I looked it up and I couldn't really find anything on that. There's really no information on it. I'm super curious now. Seems like just kind of a lie. Maybe invest 20 to 25 million in like smaller...
So now so Kenneth.
I want to hear the number again. No, you just say it. Say the number. What he just said. 25 what?
Looked it up and I couldn't really find anything on that. There's really no information on it. I'm super curious now. Seems like just kind of a lie. Maybe invest 20 to 25 million in like smaller businesses that serve less wealthy areas or something. I have no clue, but I can't find anything where he's like directly helping anybody except himself actually.
it's a misunderstanding.
No charitable organizations. He not giving no money or nothing. So only thing he can find was he has shit invested into himself.
What's the... all right, no. So I'm like Charlie, like I'm kind of curious. 20
said
to 20
20 to 25
to
million?
25 million. I donate to the charity.
Well,
Year. Just a year. No,
yeah.
year. I don't care. 1 year.
20 to 25 million. Nigga, I need just $200 for month to month. You feel me?
So in 10 years, what do you have?
A legacy.
If you stuck it to the side, just saying, you put 25 up. Let's just say you put 20 up. A year.
Man, just give me one. Just give me 1 year.
So in 10 years, you got
$20 million in
So
1
you got-
year? Man, stop playing with me, man.
Understanding
Stop playing with me.
of the Bible
Stop playing with
How
me.
long you been running?
that if you go into
Stop
the
playing with
old
me.
covenant,
30 something.
do you
40?
think the Jewish people believe you should be broke?
Yeah.
Are you saying?
I'm black.
Wait.
I'm African American, nigga. What the fuck do Jewish people have to do with me?
No, what? That's what I'm.
I don't understand. Like, that statement, what the fuck does that have to do with me? But you take my tax dollars, though.
No, I want to know what the Jew. That's what I don't know. What did that statement have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Saying that Jewish people appreciate money more than real?
They believe in wealth.
Some people would find that offensive.
Now, wait a minute now. I'm not.
Look at his creepy ass.
Why did you defend what you just said?
He trying to, Cam.
What are you doing?
He trying to.
I'm not talking about some people. I'm talking about the Bible.
Shit's getting really weird now, and Kenneth Copeland is clearly.
Didn't he say Jewish people? He didn't say Bible. Right there. Right there. I think that's it.
Look at that nigga said, I think that's it. Now look.
Some people would find that offensive.
Now, wait a minute now. I'm not talking about some people. I'm talking about the Bible.
Shit's getting really weird now, and Kenneth Copeland is clearly struggling and sweating. This has nothing to do with the Bible either, by the way, because the Bible makes it
What you say, Cam?
Fuck why I didn't say nothing about no Bible, man. He's a dick.
clear in no uncertain terms that this house of worship should never be used as a place for like financial benefit for those involved.
Bro, it's crazy.
Like, you know that moment a lot of people recall from the Bible where Jesus flips a table?
This is why.
Think about it.
This is what he's saying now.
They might forget why that happened, so I'm going to go ahead and post this. Jesus entered the temple courts and drove out all who were buying and selling
Shout out to Jesus, nigga. The fuck wrong with you?
there. He overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves. It is written, he said to them, my house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers. This has been brought up before, and I...
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. My Lord and Savior, thank you, Jesus.
have seen a lot of slimy excuses and really weird interpretations of that to still justify taking a ton of money from people in the church. But the way I always interpreted that, and really the way I was kind of taught when I was still very religious back when I was growing up, like I mentioned, I actually got baptized twice in case the Lord slept through the first one, like if his alarm didn't go off to watch it. I did it twice just to ensure. But with this, I was always under the impression that the lesson is that the faith should never be used as just a way of making money from people through it.
The Bible also says that it's more difficult for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a camel to get through the eye of a needle, correct?
To the scripture. But he said, all things are possible with God.
I thought that was a really good dunk from the reporter there, that Kenneth Copeland tries to weasel his way out of. I don't think it's a really good excuse, though. That's kind of a cop-out. Oh yeah, you know, it does say that in the Bible, but it also says anything's possible through the power of God. When that's an excuse you see a lot of terrible pieces of shit use. What's the expression? Sin 6 days of the week, ask forgiveness on the 7th, repeat the cycle, something like that. He's basically just saying, like, yeah, no, it does say that, in me taking all this money from these people, maybe it is sinful, but hey, anything's possible through the power of God. I'll probably still get into heaven because he forgives anything. So who cares? I'll do what I want and then ask for forgiveness and get it.
Both of my grandfathers were preachers.
Man, just look how he look, though.
No, he's something ain't right, man. He covering up something. Be covering up something because it's something I ain't.
They were both very poor. They lived simple, modest lives. They were extremely offended by men that.
Man, he just looked like a fucking.
He looked like one of them.
I don't even want to hit you with the whole alleged and all that shit.
He looked like one of them original slave masters. Look at he look like he
Yeah,
get angry,
bro,
how you
like,
snap like, nigga, I'm gonna show you, nigga. No, and then have his people whoop you and shit, peel your back, and then be like talking to him and shit, telling them what you're a fucker. Then put honey on you and shit, and then rip you apart with feathers.
Candyman.
No, that's
Candyman.
natural. That was just what they did. That was,
They did?
yeah, they did. They at least have picnics around that shit. Where you don't hang a nigga, pick a nigga.
Pick a nigga. Pick a nigga. Pick a nigga.
Made money like you do, preaching like you do. What would your response be to people that think that preachers shouldn't live this kind of a lifestyle? Folks like both my grandfathers.
And I understand that. And I love them with all my heart. It's your grandfathers that we're standing on their shoulders.
Not exactly an inspiring thing to say.
I love how you leaned in.
What the fuck?
That nigga leaned in to be like, nigga, I want to see exactly.
He really said that shit.
It's your grandfathers that I've built my empire on top of, the preachers that were actually doing some good work and being genuine people. Well, I was able to exploit that good reputation for myself. I'm standing on their shoulders. It's thanks to them. They're the real heroes.
That's what I got out of it. That's what I got out of that. No, that's what I got. That's why I sat back and I'm tripping because he really said that. Like, I just stepped on their shoulders, nigga. Just
Okay, so
stand on them and fuck them.
Can
Let
I
me do it
ask,
my way.
is there not the truth, though?
He's a shitty motherfucker.
You know, but I mean, is that not the truth, though?
That's what it is.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God, they're turning over in their grave right now hearing that statement. That is abhorrent.
Sir, thank you so much for your time today. Lisa Guerrero.
Lisa, God bless, Father bless Lisa.
My mama told me, don't let everybody pray for you, bro. Look how he
He's putting the curse on her, boy. I don't give a damn what you say. He putting something on her.
Thank you for her grandparents.
And he gripped it tight.
baby, let go. Baby, let go. And I don't mean let go like Waffle House let go. I mean like, baby, let go.
I love Inside the Tissue. I love the people on it. And it thrills me to get a chance to have my face on Inside the Tissue.
Thank you very much, Reverend. You have a nice day.
That's where the interview concludes.
You didn't get it?
Big Lee.
I'm from
Hey, Big Lee. Hey, you know what, cuz? You know
I'm
what,
old
cuz?
school. I
Hey,
seen it.
hey, the next time you nominate me, so hey,
I seen it.
we need something upbeat, bro. Can we
You
get a
the one
video?
brought this out.
No,
You saddened me.
you got recommended
And then
to
I
me.
wanted to slap Copeland. And like real, you did that to me,
I
man.
mean, so
Copeland was alright, but from a distance, but now I'm
Big
looking
homie,
for
plug
him
the
to slap.
channel, bro. I'm done. Plug the channel. I'm done.
What you talk?
What's your YouTube? What's your YouTube?
Man, hey, hold on.
The big.
I'm still thinking about slapping that dude.
No,
I
the big
apologize.
homie Lee.
Big
Follow
homie
the
Big Lee,
homies
man.
and me.
The homie
Man,
Big Lee, man.
I'm out, bro.
The homie
All
Big
right,
Lee, man.
I'm
I'm
out,
sorry,
bro.
man.
Right, yeah.
You did that, man. That's some sick shit to take people's money. I mean, like,
man, for
I
one,
understand, like,
I didn't do
robbing
anything. That was
people and
Kenneth Copeland.
shit. And then I had
Kenneth
a man,
Copeland.
and I just like, hey, give me your shit.
His last name Cope.
You coping with your